I'm a 30-year-old woman. I'm only Annette and Mark's daughter.
We are so bad. I'm ready to do what I do. Baby, what you wanna do?
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, April. It's Tuesday, May 6th. I didn't blog at all yesterday. I was literally just applying for jobs, doing business stuff from 11 a.m. to literally like 12 a.m. yesterday. My voice sounds crazy. I know, I just woke up. I have a call with a recruiter to see what role she may have available in 3 minutes, so I'm just making this real quick. Today I'm supposed to link up with one of my cousins. I don't think I might flop because I really I don't know, I need to get my finances together, and I'm just can't be overspending and doing all these things in this area that I'm in. So I need to be, well, not saying I'm not responsible, but I was just adding up all these things that I was doing, especially since I've been out here and I haven't been doing much, but there's things I just had to get out the way, and now it's just not making sense. So I'm going to figure out what I'm about to do, and I still have a hair appointment tomorrow. Not saying that I'm regretting it, because these braids are literally getting really old and the style will last a long time, but that's just a necessity for me right now. So I'm just might ask them we could do something free and earlier. I don't know, but let's see. Or maybe just next time when I come back out here, I'll link him. So I will talk to you guys soon. Probably a little bit later, because I need to get started on my YouTube for this week. I didn't get started on that yet. And I have another call at 2, and then I have another call at 3 p.m. with my manager. Hopefully she has some hours with me, because like I told you guys before, since she's been away, I've been working 3 hours literally in a pay period, 3 to 6 hours max, and we get paid semi-monthly there. So that's 15 days of working 3 hours and 6 hours, and that's not cutting it. I thought things would have just stayed how it was, how it usually is, my 15 hours, or sometimes a little bit less, because it does help in some way. And I've been using that account where that money goes to pay for stuff from our carnival. So it's getting hard, and I don't want to have to dig in other funds for that. So I will talk to you guys, like I said, later today, or whenever I pick up this camera again. So bye. Well, later, I should say. Hey guys, I'm back after a few hours. So my meeting with the recruiter went very well. She seemed like someone that was very knowledgeable and that seemed to want to listen to what I had to say, because I haven't really had too much luck with recruiters. I've been speaking to some good ones, but they really haven't had anything for me that aligns with what I'm looking for. And to be honest, I don't want to settle, but I don't want to limit myself, because of course I need the income, obviously. So I'm just opening myself up to more things that I wasn't really fond of. But for example, they asked me if I was open to temp to perm jobs. I told them no, because every temp to perm job that I had, when it came close to the time that they would make me permanent, they loved me, but they didn't have the budget. And I don't have time to keep jumping from job to job, which is why my resume is so choppy, because of things like this. My lips are so dry. Sorry, y'all. And this pimple is finally peeling and stuff, so hopefully it'll be away soon. But I just hate getting pimples here. I haven't got a pimple here in years, and it just always leaves a mark. But that's besides the point. But anyways, so I told her I will be open, but I'm only open if there will be another job lined up for me, because that could be a way that I could save up, and get my funds together and to pay off bills and all these things. So she was good. And then another guy had sent me an email to have a chat to talk about his business or an idea. I'm not gonna lie, I won't even say a total waste of time, but I was so confused. I got to the point, I was like, what did you say the name of your company was again? He's like, oh, we don't have a name yet. They're basically just trying to create a chat room or something, so that people could talk to others and give them advice instead of it being anonymous. And he wanted to know if I was interested, because he saw I was working with a certain company. But I'm so confused how he found out that I was working with a volunteer company, because it was real sus. I'm like, what is this guy? I was so confused. But anyways, besides that, I didn't say too much, because what are you talking about? So, and he told me, like, if you don't feel comfortable answering the questions, you don't have to. But I was just very vague. So, then I finally spoke to my manager. We haven't been on the phone in like a month. So she gave me like a little bit of work to do. Still not much, but she just told me like it's going to be slow until events come up. And then we were talking about like the whole job thing and stuff. But now I'm out to link one of my cousins. I'm still out here in ATL, like I said. Well, like I did or didn't stay. Taking these braids out tonight because I have a hair appointment tomorrow. My mom got me a rental because she has an appointment tomorrow as well. So our appointments overlap. So I just got it for a day. And then someone I'm cool with, she does like microblading brows. She asked if she could use me for content. I love when like the girlies reach out to me for stuff because I'm more than willing to give them free stuff as well too. So it's always the content. I could put her on my page and refer her to whoever is interested. But yeah, y'all, I will talk to you guys later. Oh, outfit of the day, real calm. I don't know if you guys can see, but one of my favorite bags right now from Shein. This top is H&M. I have like a thing for stripes. I had to like stop it for a while because I really was ODing, but I love me a stripes. Like this shirt I'm in love with, and it's like a $5 shirt. And these are just some cargos from H&M. I think I showed you guys my nails from when I went to the nail bar. And then the toes, eat, love, love, love. Hold on, there we go. Love, love, love the toes. I think my feet are dry, but I think I'm gonna wear sneakers. But yeah, that's it. It is Wednesday, May 7th. I keep wanting to say April. It's like 8:55 a.m. I'm waiting for my Uber so I could go get this rental car for my hair appointment at 12. I'm annoyed because I had this camera charging all night and it did not charge. It's on 1 bar and I really want to record content when I get my hair done. So, about to put this back. Go to the rental company. It's about 5 minutes away. They actually called me twice yesterday. My phone is always on D&D. I literally called back in 2 minutes. Twice. Nobody answered. So I think I should say everything goes well. Besides that, I need to work on my YouTube today. Again, I let it get to Wednesday and I didn't edit anything. And I really want to post tonight or tomorrow. So I'm going to go do that when I get back home. And my Uber might be here. And I also want to, I need to do a newsletter. I'm going to get back to it this week. I really need to get serious about the client. Well, they're both clients, but of my career services sides of Green. I've just been feeling a little bit discouraged because I'm just like, how can I be, I know it's totally out of my control, but how can I be helping people with jobs and if I don't have a job, but I got laid off, so again, out of my control, or with their credit, but that thing, I don't know if I told you guys what happened with me with the credit with Trump. That's a different, I'll save that for later if I didn't speak about it yet, but I was just feeling discouraged and I had like some imposter syndrome going on, but I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm going to get back to it, get back to my content because I was doing really good with that business and I was literally getting clients every week and I've only had like 2 clients for the year. So that's not good for you. I need to work on my income and, just figure out what it is that I need to do with my life and business and so forth. So that's that. But let me leave and I'll come back and update you guys. I'm going to try to get some footage while I'm at Enterprise and doing my hair and all this other stuff. So later.
A few moments later.
I'm trying to be optimistic. I go to Enterprise. First off, I scheduled the Uber since 2 o'clock this morning. Waiting. Woke up. Uber was supposed to come between 9 o'clock and 9:10. In the bathroom waiting. Don't get no notifications. All I get is notification that my Uber is canceled. Lady supposedly was here for 2 minutes. Canceled. Never called me. Never texted me to say she was here. Didn't even know she was here. Excuse me. And canceled my ride. So they charged me. I reached out to Uber. They're gonna send me my refund. So next story. Get another Uber, get to Enterprise. They're telling me that I can't get the Uber because I don't have my physical credit card. I pay with a debit card. I booked it on Priceline. Never heard nothing that I needed, on Priceline that I need to use a credit card to get the Uber. Sorry if this is a thing. I've never booked, I said Uber, to get a rental. I've never booked a rental on my own before. And I assume if they took my credit card on my debit card online, they'll charge it as credit. I don't really carry credit cards on me because I really try not to use it at all. They're on my Apple Pay, so that's like my emergency. So he's like, oh, well, you can't use your debit card. I'm like, I reserved it with the card. Oh, well, you would have to use a credit card to pay. I don't have a physical credit card. I do not live here. As you can see, my ID says New York. He's like, oh, well, you won't be able to get it and we don't take Apple Pay. I'm like, what? Oh, for fraud reasons. I get that, but what? So then he's like, oh, I'm like, my mom has an appointment for 11 o'clock. Like, I have an appointment for 12. I need this done. Oh, well, I'm like, I have a picture of my credit card. Oh, we can't do that either. Can your mom come? I just said my mom has an appointment at 11 o'clock. It's 9:30. So there's absolutely nothing I could do. He's talking about, oh, if you could go to the airport, they'll give it to you, but you have to show a return flight. I'm like, I don't have a return flight. Like, I'm so confused. So he's like, oh, well, there's no... I literally just called my Uber and walked out of there. Literally paid for Uber 4 times today. One was $8 to reserve the other one. Then they charged me $7 to cancel, but I guess they reversed both of those. And then they charged me $9 to get there, and I paid $9 to get back. Mind you, it's a 5-minute drive. Why am I paying $9? So I'm freaking pissed now. My mom's gonna try to see if she could take me and do the reservation with her credit card instead. But like, yo, thank God I did this earlier than I needed to, and I knew I should have did it yesterday, but I really did not want my mom to pay for an Uber for me for 2 days if it wasn't necessary. So I'm just pissed. And then the Uber to get where I need to go, it's a 45-minute drive. It says it's like $35-$40. I'm not about to pay $70 to go and get back and then pay $125 for my hair appointment. Granted, I still need to go to Chase. Like, I really don't understand. Like, I just knew something was going to go wrong, and what I thought was going to go wrong was the appointment and not the car. Like, something just had to happen. The devil is a liar. Because I'm going to get my hair done and I'm going to get this car. I'm going to get a ride to this freaking appointment. Like, I cannot make this up. Cannot. I'm literally pissed right now. Like, I cannot make this up.
It's me, dangerous. Been so lost without you all about me. Get anxious. Miss me. Don't let break yourself about you. In the dark right now. Feeling lost, feeling like it. Comfort in my sins, not about me. All I got right now. Feel a taste of resentment. Some more in my skin. It's all about.
I am 95% back. I really haven't had a side part in years, literally years. So, didn't let the devil get in my way. Rental here, so my mom ended up going with me to get the rental. Charged me more than it was supposed to be because my mom had to put it under her name. Then they added me as a driver, so that was the extra $15, and then she got the protection, whatever. So that caused Sissy to get an attitude. I understand though, so I let her rock, but because she helped me out, so I'll take that. I'll take the attitude. But I came and got my hair done, as you can see. I'm about to go home. My manager is pissing me off for this part-time job. Like, just when I was saying to myself the other day, like, all right, I could keep it. It hasn't been too bad. Actually, like I said, it's been really slow, but she's been chilling. And we spoke the other day. We had a great conversation. And today she's blowing mine. And I take accountability because I forgot about a meeting that's supposed to happen tomorrow. I never put it on my calendar. And we spoke about 2 different meetings today. I thought she was talking about the same one, and she told me, I was like, oh, I have an appointment, but I can see if I can move it around tomorrow. She's like, oh, at the end, I asked her again. She was like, no, sweetie, I was talking about the meeting at 6 p.m. or a Monday. So I'm like, okay, I don't have to move the meeting around, because she was like, no need to move, like, your appointment around. Now today she told me a Monday appointment is confirmed, so I'm like, just to confirm, the meeting tomorrow is not happening. She was like, now she's getting rude. Sis gonna go say, oh, you need to learn and figure out the difference between the 2 meetings. I'm like, first of all, and then she puts a whole explanation. I was like, first of all, there's no need for you to reiterate. I know the difference between both meetings. You're confused. She's like, oh no, you're confused. You misunderstood what I said. So you're saying you can't make it for 2 p.m. I was like, no. First off, you said the meeting, you have nothing to talk about. It'll probably be about 30 minutes. I usually take notes because she's like, oh, you facilitate the meeting. I take notes for the meeting. And most of the time, the notes don't be nothing. It literally don't be nothing. It'd be a 2-minute read for whoever I'm giving it out to anyways. Then she's like, oh, well, can the meeting be recorded because you would need to transcribe after? So you're telling me not one time you could take notes, because most of the time you don't even be talking. You're telling me you can't talk and take notes for the meeting. Like, I hate a lazy mofo. Like, I hate someone that doesn't even try, that gets to do all that they want to do, but because this is my part-time job, and because I'm your employee, and because I'm younger, I must conform to what you want me to do. And yes, granted, this is my job, but if I cannot make it, I cannot make it. This is where we talked about covering work and stuff. And after, like, I really secure, like, my clients or my job, whatever God has in store for me, I'm out of here because I'm not about to deal with this. Like, I'm not your daughter, one. I'm a 30-year-old woman. I'm only Annette and Mark's daughter. And they can't even really talk to me like this. So if you think that you're going to talk to me like this, it's not happening. And if, I didn't need the extra income, and if because usually with, like, unemployment, like, if I quit a job, it might mess up me getting, my benefits. If I wasn't worried about my benefits being cut off, I would have been out of here a long time ago, because the job isn't even paying me squat right now. Like, I really just had to back real quick because I cannot do this. Some black people do not deserve that high position. They don't. And it's not even a high position. She just thinks she can overpower everybody, and I'm not that girl. Because I be staying quiet. Oh, okay, I'll take... No. You're not going to do this today. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. Don't talk to me like I'm a child, because I'm not a child. I'm a child of God. And like I said, Annette and Mark's daughter. So don't play that shit with me, okay? Got it. But back to anything else. I'm about to go return this rental, even though I have about, like, 3.5 hours, but I need to get started on my YouTube. I need to do my newsletter. So no time for the lollygagging. I'm not about to be shopping or doing nothing, because who got money for that? Okay, so I'm gonna go enjoy my new hair. Who this? I'm gonna go do my pretty little lashes so I can stop looking like Mrs. Potato Head. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I can. Okay. We are back. We are so freaking back, y'all. So it is Thursday, May 8th. I'm doing better with the days because the phone just be right here. But I'm feeling good. I wasn't feeling that good earlier. The stomach was hurting so freaking bad. I think I'm finally over that era right now. But I was supposed to go to one of my friends, well, not friends, but I'm really cool with her. She's from New York. She does eyebrows, the brow bully, my girl Denise. She wanted to do content, and it was perfect because she wanted to try ombre brows on me, and it would have been content for, like, the both of us, for both of our pages, but the time just didn't work out with just, like, stuff that we were both doing on our end. So I'm about to text her because my mom said that she is free on Saturday, so I can use her car. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna text her and a few let her know. So HomeSense, I don't know if you guys ever heard of that store. It's like one of the TJ Maxx and Marshall's partners, but ATL didn't have it. Well, I can't say fully ATL, I'm not sure, but when my mom came and visited me in Jersey, she was like, oh my god, I love this store so much, like, we need one of these. I didn't see there was any near home. So she told me, like, a few weeks ago that they were opening one in nearby. It's a part of Georgia called Peachtree City. So they're opening one. It actually opened today. I passed by the day and I saw the grand opening date was for today. So I asked her if she wanted to go there later. She actually walked in Hunter right now, but I asked her if she wanted to go there later. She said yes. I know we about to be in there for hours. Lord, give me strength. But and then she's been looking at, like, other houses. That's a different story, yo. But we're just gonna do some, like, girls stuff today because I'm leaving soon, and I know she's sad. But the girl, I got to get back to work. Like, I have a few bookings in New York and New Jersey, and I don't want to prolong it. And then these places already take a while to respond to me via DM. So I want to make sure that I just have things set up. Right now, I'm eating ground turkey with avocado, cucumber, and a spicy pico de gallo.
I want to eat it with lettuce, but I'm too lazy to cut lettuce right now. I don't even have to cut it. I could just grab it, wash it. Let me do that, because let me stop, because I really need to eat. I actually need to put it on a tortilla, but I don't feel like warming them up, and I really like my tortillas warmed up on like the stove in a pan, like lightly crisp. I don't like it in the microwave. It's literally not the same. But yeah, those are my plans for today. I definitely could get on that meeting to help my manager, but I'm not. Like, this is what's gonna happen, because you tried to get smart with me yesterday, and to be honest, I really want her to let me go. Like, I'm not even trying to be that girl, but the job don't even have hours for me, one, and that's not even a complaint, because, you know, like I keep saying, I'm glad I still have a little bit of income besides unemployment. But the way she just talks to people is nasty, and I'm about to start getting real nasty, and I never, like, act this way with anybody, unless I really have to. So, she's taking me there, and I really didn't want to have to take it there, but now I'm gonna have to take it there, because even last night, she tried to get smart and asked me if I posted some, like, a flyer that she gave me on social media. So basically, this is how it goes. I post on social media, and if it's, like, an event or something, I post it on our website, but I just keep track to make sure that, like, everything's up to date. So if it passed, I need to make sure it's taken down. If it's coming up, I need to make sure it's on there. So she was like, oh, have you been updating our community resources page on Facebook? Because I sent someone to the page, they said it wasn't there. So before I replied, I went to the employee manual that the previous employee made, just to make sure I'm not bugging, because I never heard of no community resource page on Facebook. So I wrote her, like, I never heard of no community resource page, and this is not something that the previous person I went over. And she wrote me back, like, you misunderstood, call me. So I called her, like, hey, what's going on? She's like, I'm talking about the website. I didn't say Facebook. I said, I'm reading your text, and you text me to ask if I updated the Facebook community resource page. So she was like, 1 second, let me read. Now she's like, oh, that was a typo. I meant to say the website. Apologies. I'm like, Then she's like, oh, but I sent you other stuff, and you didn't post it. And I'm like, what other stuff? But I realized I did respond to those emails, like, weeks ago, but I literally just forgot, because she would send me stuff random. That's no excuse, but it'll just be random, and I'll be working on other things. I'll be like, all right, I already posted on social media, which I did, but I didn't put it on the website. So that's my fault for that. But besides that, like, stop freaking playing with me, okay? But yeah, I added my lettuce. So now I have a nice little ground turkey bowl, I would say. I did end up staying up last night to post my vlog early. I posted an hour ago. I literally wanted to sleep early so I could wake up early to go to this appointment. And I stayed up till 5 a.m. and I woke up at 9. So I'm like a little cranky. Ooh, how rude. Excuse me. I am feeling better though. I'll just sleep later, but I still have work due for this lady tomorrow, so I need to figure that out. But regardless, yeah. Oh, my video got copyrighted because I added in a clip of Drea Kelly, R. Kelly ex-wife, of her doing that dance, and it was literally less than 20 seconds, but they still copyrighted. I thought the way YouTube works is that it has to be under 20 seconds of like a regular song so it don't get copyrighted. I actually thought it ended up being the song from like the music over from when I went to Soco de Mayo, but it was Beyonce's song, of course. And I have like CapCut that I pay for my computer that I edit on, because Final Cut be too much sometimes, but I'm about to go back. So now it's saying that I used all my uses for like the audio on the CapCut plan that I have, and I have to pay like $9.99 extra a month now, which I'm really not trying to do right now. So I was gonna go back and re-edit that part, and it was saying I have to pay. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just leave it as is. Like, I'm not getting paid from YouTube anyways. Hopefully that this wasn't the video that was gonna get me paid, but yeah, whatever. I'll just, do better for the next time. I know 100% now what to not do. So these are just things that you learn, and That's it. But I've been speaking for almost 8 minutes. That's crazy. So let me go. I am going to show you my outfit of the day in a sec once I'm finished eating. But talk to you guys later. Okay, I'm back to show you guys my quick outfit of the day. I don't know how influencers do their outfits of the day, to be honest. Like, they be looking like they're real close to the camera. So, y'all know this is my favorite bag right now from Shein. This is my mom's shirt. I think it's some H&M. These pants are H&M. Don't have my shoes on as yet, but I'm gonna wear my Birkenstock slide dupes and glasses. Balenciaga. We are so back. We finally made it to HomeSense. The guy told us that Hunter was the first service dog that ever came in here, so we made history. And I think it's Georgia's first HomeSense, but it's beautiful in here. Look at this picture, if you guys can see it. So I'm gonna insert some clips of things that I found in here. Like, they have very nice furniture, especially for the backyard. Beautiful. Job here. I'll never work there.
Cozy.
He said, listen, get me out of here or else. Hey guys, I totally forgot to have my camera in here. Like, we were leaving this cart everywhere. This cart is super packed with clothes. I know that I said, 2 days ago or 3 days ago or maybe last week that I don't like Ross. But this Ross ate like so many clothes. I'm gonna record some stuff that I try on, but I found mad clothes, and I was just telling my mom that I only have like some clothes I have are more so like vacation stuff. Not saying I can't wear it regularly, but it's really like flowy dresses, like short shorts. It's not like everyday stuff. So I'm finding a lot of things that I could wear like every day and just mix and match. And just, you know, kind of recreate my wardrobe. I just was going to go through my stuff when I got back home and get everything together. So I hope that I like how these things fit. I'm feeling very optimistic. Look at these Steve Madden heels. These are so cute. And they're on sale for $27.99. Like, perfect size. They fit so good. I love them. And there's just a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm about to show you how they cut it. Look. Hey guys, I've been back home for a little while working. I've been doing actually a lot of things since I got back. I've probably been back since like 9:30, 10 o'clock, or I probably sat down around 10 o'clock, but we stopped by Chick-fil-A. We decided to just get that for dinner because we were both tired. You know, I definitely didn't want to cook. We definitely didn't want to go to the grocery store. And we stopped at Wendy's for Frosties. That was honestly one of the best Frosties I ever had. Usually, like, Wendy's Frosties don't be nice and, like, fluffy. And it was real fluffy. It wasn't, like, watery or anything. It was perfect. But I've been working on stuff for the nonprofit that I'm volunteering with because they just... So basically, like, I'm setting up their social media accounts, but I suggested that they get their own Canva because if they eventually like hire someone down the line and it's not me, then they won't have access to all the flyers. They would just have to reuse what I made and they won't be able to edit it. So I made them a Canva. So both of their nonprofits, because there's one guy that is the founder of both. So I made one canvas so he could use for both of his businesses. And then I am working for my part-time job. We have an event coming up in August, so we're trying to get the timeline down on what needs to be done, what plan we need to follow as far as like ticket promotion, social media, and etc. So I'm working on that timeline based on what the previous person that had my position had. But we didn't really promote early, but we released tickets early and we already got 2 ticket sales. So I'm trying to like push the timeline back, or what am I trying to say? Not push it back, but basically the event is always in August. They started promotion in June. Because tickets have been out since March, we haven't really promoted it. I'm putting that we should start promotion like next week so that we could get as much people as we can. Because to be honest, most of their events, nobody comes. Like, nobody comes. They try to like promote a month before. You could only do that if you're lit. Like, if you're not lit, nobody's coming. And it's summertime. Everybody already has their summer plans, and it's happening on a Wednesday. Like, come on, be for real. Nobody wants to go to that after work. Like, be for real. So I'm working on that timeline, and then she has another project for me for a September event, and she wants me to outreach to like pick prom king and queen because we're having an adult prom event. I am for events like that, but I just know this one is not going to be lit. Like, I'm going to be for real. Oh yeah, this is my job for now. So that's what I'm going to be working on. This bob really eats my forehead. It's just so shiny. I fake messed up my baby hairs, but I fixed it back. Because she didn't use edge control. She used Nairobi, like a spray, like a spritz. Did not even know they had that. I thought Nairobi only had the mousse. And y'all know the mousse, the blue mousse that be laying your hair and your edges. But then I was working on, I forgot actually that I edited my reel / TikTok for this hairstyle. Oh, this light eats, yeah. Stay on laptop. But I edited that reel since earlier. I definitely forgot to do the voiceover and post because I was out all day. So I just did that. I was about to post and I realized that it's now midnight. So I scheduled it to post later today at 8 p.m. Maybe it should be, no, I'm going to keep at 8 p.m. because it's Friday. Like, yeah, people will not be looking straight off of work. I doubt it. So that's that. I need to edit the other videos that I made today. I was getting so much content in HomeSense. It just opened out here, like I said earlier, and there was a Ross. I can't believe all the things that I found at Ross. Y'all know I be saying that I hate that store, but I found so much nice clothes. I got 2 shoes. I got a sandals and I got a heels. The heels I could not like leave. The heels were Steve Madden, and to be honest, Steve Madden has my favorite heels. Like, all heels hurt. I have flat feet, but Steve Madden and 9 West have the best shoes. Like, shoes that like I could wear all night. Might hurt a little bit, but it's not killing my feet. Like the designer heels. Like, the only designer heel that it's like my favorite heel, at least to me, is my Alexander Wang heel. Like, I would get that heel in multiple colors, and I'm so happy I was able to catch like the pink when it came out. My boyfriend got that for me, I think our first year together for my birthday. And I wanted the blue one, I wanted the black one. The pink and the blue were like limited edition, so never finding those again unless they re-release it. And this is the one with the studs around it I'm talking about, because I do have actually another Alexander Wang heel. I forgot, a red one, but it's a whole different style. But I always tell him, like, you know, if you want to surprise me one day, you could give me the black Wang heels. And he keeps saying, like, bro, you like those heels that much that you want them again? Yes, I do. And the pink one, like, they're not terribly damaged, but they're really damaged from when my friends and I went out in like 2022 to Taj. If you know Taj Lounge, it's always going to be a crazy night. We had a super fun night, and those shoes got like ruined, but they're still like wearable. I'm going to try to take them to the shoemaker to see if they can like freshen them up or something, because they're satin. Oh, I haven't talked for 6 minutes. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm a chatterbox. But what else? So I need to edit my reel from Ross and HomeSense,
and I need to finish this stuff for my part-time job. And she sent me the video, voiceover, whatever, from yesterday's meeting. So I need to transcribe that so I could send out the meeting notes to the people on the team. So I'm just trying to get all that done so I could go to sleep, because y'all know I did not sleep last night. Like, I went to sleep at like 5 a.m. and then I woke up at like 9 a.m. and never went to my appointment because we just rescheduled to Saturday. But yeah, I never went back to sleep, just got straight to work, and also like went out for the whole day. So I'm just gonna try to knock this out. My goal is to be done by 2 a.m. and yeah, I think by then I'm gonna send her a draft email for something else for the prom king and queen, and then after that I should be done. So I probably won't talk to you guys. Well, I'm not gonna talk to you guys for the rest of the night, but I will talk to you guys in the morning, in the afternoon, whatever. I don't even know what plans I have for later today, but I will talk to y'all, okay?
So I can't believe it's Friday already. It's Friday, May 9th. I've been up from probably like 11:30 a.m. I woke up and I just started doing all this outreach to like restaurant, bars, and, you know, experience places. On Instagram, I need to email some of them and update my spreadsheet with all the companies that I've reached out to. Then I was checking the stats on the TikTok. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Let's start over. I went on TikTok to check my analytics on the TikTok that I posted at like 3 o'clock this morning. It was my the things that I bought at Ross. And then I uploaded my TikTok from when I got my hair done 2 days ago as well. I need to do that. I need to reschedule it for Instagram because I realized that I had the wrong business name for the person I went to. So that was annoying. I had to redo the voiceover and everything. Y'all know you never get that voiceover on the first try, at least for me. So I need to do it for Instagram next. But I had to do work for my manager. I had to transcribe the meeting that I missed yesterday that she recorded on Zoom. I had to transcribe it and send over the meeting minutes, which I just finished. And I had to update this outreach letter for some people that she wants to attend our event that's happening in August. Now I'm out to eat. I haven't ate yet. It literally is almost 3:40 and I have a meeting with her at 4. So I'm out to go do that right now and just get myself back. I have a headache because I never take this long to eat. But I really wanted to get straight to work so I could just do whatever I need to do for the rest of the day. I need to do my newsletter, which I still haven't done yet. And then she just asked me to do something else quickly. So I'm about to send it over to her, go eat, hop on a call with her. Pretty sure the call is going to take probably an hour. And then hopefully I get to go outside or something today. I really don't want to be in the house. It's only my last few days here. So yeah, I probably won't vlog much today because I don't have much to do. But I do need to go to Walmart. I need to get some stuff to cook for Mother's Day. But I'm really trying to limit my spending now that like the severance is done. There's just so much going on. Like I have to split up my checks with my unemployment for my bills now, and that's a whole different story. But that was like a little overwhelming, redoing that budget, seeing like the funds that I have left and so forth. So it's grind time for real. It's always been grind time, but now it's really grind time because that cannot be my only source of income. Plus, you know, this part-time job. The hours did pick up a little bit this week. I hope it continues until next week so that when the next pay period comes up, I have more income than the last check. So, because the costume is due on June 20th, I do want to pay my costume off ASAP so I could focus on saving the funds as far as like my hair appointment, my nails for the trip, you know, spending money there, and then having to pay for the hotel and the driver and so forth. So guys, keep me in your prayers as I know a lot of you guys do. And I will talk to you guys later. Made it outside. We're walking Hunter. I was supposed to have a meeting with my manager for 4 and she canceled. Yeah, no. She canceled and she's like tomorrow or Monday. Like, girl, I woke up early to do work for you and now you can't meet with me. But whatever. Didn't want to talk to you today anyways. But we're walking the neighborhood. Just getting some air. It's like 80 degrees, but it feels like to me 70, 75. What is it? Friday, right? I need to go back and do some more outreach when I get in and update my spreadsheets, update my portfolio, and send it out. It is pretty late now for companies. I really want them to see it like top of the morning, so I'm going to schedule it for Monday. And then what else do I have to do? What else? Have more work to do for this job, this part-time job. But I uploaded my hair reel and TikTok, and I need to edit my HomeSense one and also my catering one. I keep forgetting about that one. That one's a lot. I would cut a lot of stuff for that. Yeah, it's nice over there. I want to show you guys the area, but you guys don't need to see where my mom lives. But it's a nice area. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, happy Saturday. It is Saturday, May 10th. As y'all see, I'm always checking my phone to make sure I got the dates right now. I've been up since about 12:30. I was so tired because I went to sleep at like 4:35 o'clock regular. I was like applying for jobs while browsing at job apps and stuff. Whatever job apps that Apple has are super trash. Like, I kid you not, I downloaded 7 apps and I deleted 6. Like, and that one is holding on to a thread because I'm still trying to figure it out. But a lot of that stuff is BS and it's very annoying. Like, I really don't understand why the job market is this terrible. Hold on, let me get my sets. So, I was doing some work for my part-time job earlier. I did some work for the nonprofit that I'm helping. There's another one that I'm supposed to be helping, and she was supposed to send me their LinkedIn login since she told me last Thursday that she would probably send it Friday, if not Monday. I reached out to her on like Tuesday, Wednesday, and still haven't heard back. So I don't know. If she doesn't want to work with me, she just needs to say that. But if not, who really cares? It's volunteer work. I'll just move on to another company. And it actually works out because I'm at kind of capacity between like working on my business, doing a part-time job, and the other company. So anyways, I'm about to go to Walmart right now and get some food to cook. We have nothing to eat here but frozen food. My mom does not like to eat. My mom eats like little stuff. She's not like a foodie like me. I wouldn't even say I am a foodie, but at the same time, she's just not someone that really cares to eat. Sis will have an egg for the day and she'll be good. See, me, I need my 3-4 course meal. Like, yeah. And I'm gonna go get some stuff for her for Mother's Day. She doesn't really want much, and y'all know I'm on a budget, so I know that I told her about the candle warmer that I have in my crib. So I think I'm gonna get her that because she saw it in HomeSense the other day and she was like, oh my god, this is what you were talking about. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be her new obsession because I explained to her how it works. So I'm gonna get that and then some flowers and come back and cook. One of my friends is coming over today. I haven't seen her in so long. And yeah, that's about it. So if you guys don't hear from me later today, then talk to you guys next week, aka tomorrow. But if I don't come back because I keep forgetting to record my intros, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for supporting. Even though I do feel stagnant with YouTube, being that, you know, I just started back again, I still thank you for the support. I thank you for my friends or people that I don't even know like that, that's watching my videos, that's sharing it, that's reposting when I post it on my social media. And yeah, like, this is just motivating me to keep going. I knew that from young that I just need to be an entrepreneur. I need to work on my own time and do what I want to do. So this just motivates me even more. And I know, like, years from now I'm gonna look back and laugh like, girl, what about the time when you had 28 views? Now look at you with like 28 million views, you know, something like that. But that's not unattainable. But yeah, that's the goal. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later today, and not later today. See, I'm getting like flustered. I will talk to you guys whenever. Later.